I listened to Laser 101. That was so funny. But after that, yeah, and that made me feel good. I was like, okay, we continuing.
All right.
And the crowd just continues to grow and grow. And
it continues next week Saturday.
And it continues next week Saturday.
And Sunday. You're doing double days. So
the game tournament is on Saturday, April 19th. We're starting at 4 o'clock. We want to be done by the time the WrestleMania starts, which is 7 p.m. I mean, you could come back Sunday. You could watch WrestleMania. That one we call free for all. You're on your own. Bring your own Johnny cakes, your own sandwich, bring your bottle, and have your own food on deck for Sunday.
Okay, so it's a place for all wrestling fans to come and join.
Sir.
Even if you're not a wrestling fan, but you just want to chill, you want a place to hang out, you could also come as well. All right.
Yeah,
Speaking about hanging out, G Money is in the building.
What up, though?
What's up with
Monday.
It's Thursday.
It is Thursday. Friday Junior.
Yes,
and
sir.
We haven't had this in a while. It's Taste Thursday. Yes, sir. We got a special guest joining us in the building from Smoky.
You put in on this, man.
Come on, Smoky.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Smoky. How's everything, man?
Everything is okay.
Yeah.
Smokey sound depressed. What wrong with
He's already tired.
What wrong with Smokey?
Smoky, with all the food Smoky brought, it sounded he was up early this morning. Yeah.
Smokey's like, well, you guys got me sleeping over a stove.
Unfortunately, I can't eat what I do because
For real?
I hear a lot of people say that.
when you cook for hours and hours and hours,
right.
because the beef that you have there was on the smoker since 10 o'clock last night.
Wow.
Wow.
So
Man,
Never get high on your own supply.
and the ribs at 1:30 this morning. So yeah.
Okay.
You had this man up at 1:30, Super Kid cooking
I don't
ribs?
know. I didn't tell him to come. He wanted to come.
you bring yourself.
Can you imagine his neighbors looking out the window? Like, what is
What
this?
he doing?
It's 1:30. He's on the grill.
Man, we got a big party this weekend, man.
What's going on here?
You know, this is very funny because
can't sleep?
the neighbors that were there before, because the house next to mine is rental. So the guys who were there before, they complained to the owner saying, "Yeah, this guy is cooking at all kind of hours,
really?
Yeah.
and we can't sleep because the bedroom smells like food.
Yeah, wow.
We're hungry and yeah, but they moved.
Okay. All right. And other people that are there, they don't complain. They love it probably.
We ain't gonna complain if you give us a plate.
You have to bribe them.
So you gotta get them a little
There you
something.
go.
You know,
Okay.
whenever you have something coming out of
True,
the grill, you just cut a little piece. Hey, taste
All
that
right.
out.
So tell us a little bit about Smoky. So you're not actually a restaurant. You do catering, right? Or what is the whole setup?
Well, for now, I'm doing stuff at home. So I have
Obviously, you got the neighbors moving out.
so I have once or twice a month I have something, and I advertise it on social media.
Okay.
And in the future, when things pick up, then I will probably have a different setting. But for now, I'm doing it at home, and people come and pick up their food at home.
Were you on the French side?
Yes, on the French side. Just Friars
Can hear that accent, boy.
Which part of the French side are you situated?
in Friars Bay.
Friars Bay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So
You
basically,
drove all the way over here from Friars Bay? What?
But it's right there. It's
No.
it's very small, you know. It's not
No.
like when you're in France and you have to take a
When you
train
talk
for
I mean,
an hour and a
that's
half.
compared to
It's
that,
true.
yeah, but
but when you talk to Dutch side people to go French side, that's far for us.
There's no highway, no exit to say, okay, we're getting off Gallows Bay, exit 14. No, we stuck behind that big truck for forever, and then you get Marigot, it's one-way traffic. and
One-way traffic.
Everybody trying to go into Concordia, come out of Concordia, and then it's crazy.
Well, the good thing about it is if you drive from the Dutch side to reach to me, you just have to pass through French Quarter.
Oh, you go
There's
through the
not
French
much-
Quarter way.
Or you
True.
go do the
True.
French,
Traffic.
which is the best way.
And you're right there. You pass Grand Cars. You're right there in Friars Bay. You pick up your food. You go back home and you eat.
You eat.
and eat
You manger. Enjoy.
and eat again.
Okay, all right. So you say you do this at least once or twice a month, where you put out a specific menu, or how does it work?
It changes every time. So I could do, for example, a weekend I will do brisket and chicken. The time after I will do maybe ribs, chicken wings.
Okay.
It all depends.
How long you cook your brisket for?
It depends on the size, but I'd say between 12, 13 to 15 hours.
Wow.
Okay, that's a good brisket. Nice
Okay.
and seasoned, good. Yeah. Did you bring any brisket today?
No.
Oh. I'm a brisket guy. I love a good brisket.
So that means
I love a good
that
brisket.
means that you're not going to taste what I have in there.
No, of course you're gonna eat it.
No, because there's no brisket.
No,
You're a
I'm just
brisket
saying.
guy.
I was hoping you brought some brisket.
You were just hoping for
I'm
the
a brisket man. I like a
No,
good
no.
brisket.
I have some beef ribs,
Okay.
chicken,
Okay.
pork ribs, and turkey wings in there. With
Turkey-
some Johnny cakes.
Yeah, I
And of
see you
course-
bring bakes.
and
Okay.
of course some
Lunch for the
sauce.
day.
And so, of course, so much you said?
Barbecue sauce?
Some sauce. No, Creole sauce.
Creole sauce.
You make it yourself?
Of course.
I'm just checking. I know. You might buy it from the store, your neighbor.
No.
Maybe like your aunt makes it or something.
No. That's
All you.
All you.
What's your name, by the way? We didn't even ask you your name.
Smoky, Suppa.
That's the name of the restaurant.
You didn't put in
the tax
on this,
office
man.
is listening.
Okay, so Smoky.
What do you say? How do you say tax office on the front side? What do you say? What do you call the tax office on the front side? Obviously, he's not paying taxes because he can't think of the name.
They call it Département de l'Argent. I don't know. The thief.
Okay, anyway, skip that question.
Is the collectivity because they collect.
That's what I thought he was going to say, actually. I thought he was going to say that. Because they collect him. Anyway, so where we leave off at when I start interrupting with taxes?
We were just talking about the
we
Creole
just
sauce.
talking
Oh,
with-
everything is
We
made.
were trying to
homemade.
introduce.
My
let
name
him
is
introduce.
Johnny, by the way.
Oh, his
Johnny.
name.
Yes.
That's what we stopped off at.
Johnny Henson.
Okay.
Johnny Smoky Henson.
Don't forget the Smoky. Put that
Yeah,
in
he gotta
there.
go with. You gotta go with
Or
Smoky.
Smokey Henson. Or Smokey Johnson.
Yeah.
Smokey Johnson sounds good.
That actually.
Well, that's not my
You
name.
get it, Johnson? Smokey Johnson.
Smoky Johnson.
But we can't use that. So it's just Smoky.
Yeah.
Just Smoky.
Smoky.
What does your wife call you?
Honey. I'm guessing. Can't be done. That's G.
Okay, anyway, continue. Back to the food.
So yeah, as I was saying there, you have some beef ribs. I didn't do brisket because briskets are big.
I know, and it takes a long
The
time.
time is not really the problem, but I'm catering for a very small crew here. So
No, trust me. We would have handled a biscuit for you. Trust. Don't underestimate us.
okay, so I will go back with the beef ribs.
No. Leave it.
No.
Leave it.
But one brisket man, two brisket man. I mean, I will go back with the beef ribs, and I will bring some brisket for
Brisket,
you.
beef, same thing.
Exactly. Just leave it.
We eating it all.
Don't harass yourself.
One's on the bone, one's off the bone. I don't know. When it comes to seasoning, how do you season your meat? Sounds a little.
Well,
Yo! Yo!
You see, that's the trick about it, because I do American barbecue.
So you do dry rub?
But I do American barbecue with a twist, because American people just put rub on their meat,
Right.
and they put them in the smoker.
Correct.
They just rub their meat. That's all they do.
Suppa.
No, they put dry rub. You're talking about dry rub.
Let him finish.
Not rubbing it, dry rub.
That's even worse.
Dry rub?
He said you have to do
They chafe up your meat, man. What happened to you?
It burns.
It stings.
But what I do is I season my meat, because we're from the Caribbean, so I have to wash my meat. I have to season it.
I just took a shower, too. I just took a shower.
Go ahead, John. Sorry, Smoky. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, man.
So I have to.
I'm just saying this.
Just go ahead.
That's all I
Just
have to
say
say.
it.
So you wash your meat, you season your meat, no dry rub.
Then, before I put them on the smoker, I put a rub on them,
Then you put the rub on. Okay.
and
Do you make your own dry rub?
I mix different things
Okay.
to get my rub. It's not a store bought.
Okay, that's
Okay.
good. That's very good.
All right. How long have you been doing this?
Cooking or smoking?
Both.
Both.
Cooking, if I can remember good, my aunt told me that when I was 5, I pulled a chair to the stove. I went up the chair, and I was cooking.
Okay.
So I was 5. But I had a grandmother who was cooking, baking, so I grew up with.
You grew up around that.
Who didn't have that? Exactly.
Okay.
So I grew up with food around me.
Yeah.
And my grandmother was a boss.
Okay.
You said you brought some bakes here. Fried or baked?
Baked.
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 Okay.
Okay.
And
I'm a fry guy though. I'll try it. I'll try. You got butter? You bring butter with you?
You will be.
I'll be impressed.
Yeah.
You make your own bakes, or does the wife do it, or your aunt does it?
I did.
You do
Everything he does himself. Get him out credit, done.
Listen, you got to check,
Get him out credit.
Nobody put in on this, man.
Yeah, nobody was shooting with him in the gym. This is all him.
No, I do my bakes myself.
everything. Okay.
So after that, I came back to St.Maarten around the year after Louis. And then I worked in Port-au-Plaisance for about 15 years. I was in the buffet that Port-au-Plaisance had in Rock House.
Right. Oh, okay, yeah.
So I was there for a while. Then I went outside. There was a restaurant, Surf and Turf. So I worked there, and then I worked for Peg Leg.
Oh, Peg Leg Pub?
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, around 15 years.
Nice.
You got some years on you, boy.
Man.
And I have a very big family, so they were my guinea pigs for
For years.
10, 15 years.
And they're still alive, so I guess.
Yes,
I guess
they're
I mean, it's all good.
How many survived?
So yes, I've been cooking for a long time because, as I said, I grew up around food. I am a very difficult person when it comes to food.
Okay, you're very picky.
So extremely
right.
picky. So instead of being disappointed, I'd rather cook my food myself.
True. So now you say you do this at least once or twice a month. How can people get in touch with you to find out when you're doing these cook-ups?
Well, we have social media. On social media, they can follow Smoky's underscore SXM.
Okay.
Facebook, Instagram, and we always publish what the next event will be and what we will have on the menu.
Okay.
And we have a special coming for Easter Sunday. So we will have a pork color.
A what color?
Pork
Pork.
color.
With a K. Okay.
We will have a leg of lamb also, smoked, and we will have chicken wings, and it will be served with rice and black beans. Tabbouleh, which is couscous with some vegetables. It's like a salad.
Yeah.
Some potato salad and pumpkin gratin.
Okay. Well, what does a plate usually go for with the price? So everything has a different price. Okay. All right.
Everything there. $500. The chicken wings will be $20 for 7 wings, and the 4 sides a Johnny cake. The pork color will be 25, if I'm not.
25, euros.
25 with the same sides. And the lamb will be for 40.
Okay, 40 euros. All right.
But you could also order. You could also order a whole piece.
A whole unit. So I see here. So you can order a whole lamb leg or a whole pork collar as well.
And you can also order the family package, which will
that feeds up to 10 people.
10, but that's 10 big eaters. You can feed 12 people with it. And you will have a whole leg of lamb smoked. The leg takes around 8 hours. Yeah. So you will have a whole leg, a whole pork collar, 20 wings, 20 Johnny cakes, half a dish of
the pumpkin gratin,
half a dish of the rice,
potato salad.
You will have potato salad and tabbouleh.
Okay, and sauces as well. All right.
You just come, you order it, you pick it up, you go, you sit down, you enjoy it with your friends and family.
Okay, so make sure you check out Smoky's how to order. You can send them a message on WhatsApp. That's +590-690-664230, and then all you got to do is just include your name, the number of plates that you're looking for, or what special order that you're looking for, and then they'll send you a payment link, and then basically once you pay, they confirm your order, and then they'll let you know when to pick it up. So you have until I think April 16th to order. Let me double check. Yes, by Wednesday, April 16th next week to order, and this is going to be happening on Easter Sunday, April 20th from 11:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. So SMG, she's going to take pictures of these. She's going to upload it so everyone could see what Smoky's has to offer. You can also like them on Instagram and Facebook and stay up to date with what Smoky got going on. Okay, so let's see what you got going on. It's time to eat.
Smoky. You're actually taping?
Yeah, she's taping.
So you should
Yeah, she gonna film the reaction and everything. She gonna film us when our face skin up if you don't like it.
Oh, I know that.
You don't think it? You
can't get that stuff there? How can you not like what's smelling so good?
I'm not gonna lie, it smells good. Your meat smells good.
Wow.
So G's gonna get some plates and everything.
Well, I think you have napkins because the plastic plates finished.
Oh, they're done?
Yeah.
Okay.
But he said they're not saucy, so the napkin should be fine.
The sauce is in there.
Oh, the sauce is separate.
Yeah, the sauce is separate. There you only have the meat, and there you have the Johnny.
Now, do you also do like, let's say I have an event coming up and I want someone to do some catering. You'll do catering as well?
Sure.
Yeah?
I am in the process of setting up my kitchen right now. So I can do small parties for now, up to 50 people. But when the kitchen will be fully set up, I will be able to do
more people,
bigger events.
Much more.
All right.
People.
Now, let's say if I have because like you said, you have the equipment to do the slow cooking and the roasting and everything. Yeah. Let's say if I have my own meat and I bring my meat to you. No, you're gonna cook my meat for me?
No.
Okay.
Because and it's very simple. Yeah. I don't know what process you use.
Like that. Let's say I just bring the meat raw. Nothing. And then I tell you I want you to season it and all of that.
So Suppa won't carry his meat like MG.
He said his name is not
No, you see, the thing is, I use different meat than what you find on the side of the road.
Oh, okay, right.
But I mean, I'm talking about barbecue.
Yeah.
Most barbecues are on the side of the road.
Right.
And my ribs are different. Okay. My chicken is different, much more expensive than what you find.
You're getting what do you call those chickens?
The free range chickens.
Well, they are guaranteed no hormones, no growth hormones, and no antibiotics.
Okay, so you got it fresh.
Hold on there.
Take a picture of that.
No.
SMG, you gotta zoom in when you get a chance.
What's this in the corner?
God.
Oh, that's beef rib in the back. Pork, beef, correct?
Yes, the beef ribs are there. Chicken, pork ribs, and turkey ribs.
That's some big pieces of meat.
Me a leg.
Damn.
I'm gonna take me a rib.
But as I was saying, my meat is a bit different. I only take quality meat. That's why my prices are a bit higher than others. But you know what you're eating.
Yeah, it's understandable and everything. Now let's say, so fine. If I bring my meat, you don't do that. But let's say if I do want to do a special order, and I said, listen, Smoky, I want you to do a leg of lamb for me for a specific date. Then you'll get the meat and then do that also.
There is a minimum purchase for special orders.
Okay.
Because I have to fire up the smokers, the wood cost.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm in St.Maarten. Everything comes from the States.
True.
So
now there's a tariff.
There is a.
Y'all started without me?
No, we started.
That's rude, man. Rude. Okay.
You smoking chicken?
If what?
You smoky chicken?
Yes, everything there was smoked.
Everything was smoked.
Taste it.
Do you do like, have you ever done like a pig, like a whole roasted pig and everything? No. Okay.
It is.
It's coming off. It's falling off the bone. The chicken, because you can tell.
Yeah.
That's why I asked you if you smoke it.
So what is it that
No.
What is it that I have here in this?
You have pork ribs and chicken.
Pork rib and chicken. That's some. I've never seen a chicken with that much like meat on it. So I guess like you say, you know where to get your where to get your stuff.
It's French chicken, as I said, guaranteed.
It's pouillette, basically. It's not chicken. It's pouillette. Okay.
Guaranteed without hormones and antibiotics. Yeah. It's a very nice chicken. It tastes much better than the Brazilian chicken. And one of the reasons why I don't want to use the stuff that comes from Brazil, if you follow the news, every year you have a problem with their stuff. They recall meat because there is some contamination with this and that. So I'd rather go with the good stuff. Even the beef, you have 3 categories of beef. You have a select, choice, or prime. So I only use choice or prime. So
wow.
I really want to focus on quality to make sure I give my customers the best I love what I do. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing up 15 hours to cook a piece of beef. Sleep is nice, sweet, but I really want to use the best products that you can find and for an affordable price.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. This is the best meat I've ever had.
So none of this meat is actually like put on a grill with fire. Everything is smoked.
Yes.
Very good.
This is really good.
Very, very good.
Everything is smoked.
You don't even need it's seasoned so good. You don't even need the sauce. This is really good.
That's why I say American barbecue with a twist, because when I tried to do meat with only the rub on top.
Yeah.
Smoke it. It's good, but for a Caribbean person, I like to have my seasoning going through, and I like to suck on my bones, and I like to eat.
Man, this is good. So I just had a piece of the chicken. This was what you said, pork?
That's pork ribs, yes.
Pork rib. All right. It is so tender. Yes. Okay. The man is good, guys.
It's good.
It is really good.
Listen, looking at the size of the the size of the meat.
Wow.
Yeah, we gonna take deal with that later, because to deal with that in here ain't happening. No, for real, if I show you, this interview is. If I show you the size of this meat, super. No, serious, no.
What's the beef rib? Beef rib is big.
Yeah, and he just insisted on going in.
Pass me a beef one.
It's really huge.
We tried that.
Huge.
That's what we're telling you. We're gonna go later. Yeah, we're gonna cut it later because
you can't do that in
It's
here.
very tender.
It is tender. What you can do,
So this is the Creole sauce.
you can actually pull a piece.
Pull a piece of meat.
I just wash my hands.
Yeah, that's fine. I trust you.
pull it.
I trust
Wash
you.
my hands.
Trust you when you're handling meat.
Tear his meat. Yeah, but let's tear it off and do that. That's the best thing to do.
Really tender. Trying to get a nice piece here. This is, you can tell there's actually no bone in here actually.
Oh, that's all meat.
It fell off the bone. That's how tender it
That's
is.
how tender it
I
is.
thought that was a bone. Okay.
You pass me
Your plate, bro. Your plate.
Oh, wait, that.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh,
That's
okay.
beef.
That looks good.
That's beef. You can see the
Oops.
the rub that he puts on it.
You try it?
I'm gonna try a piece, but
Yeah,
I
one day.
kind of like it without. It's good like sorry. It's good like if you could eat meat. If you could eat like meat or barbecue or smoke without sauce,
Then it's good.
then it's
Agreed.
really
Thank
good.
you very much.
And it's really
I
good.
hate when I
lot
go
of-
somewhere and I buy barbecue, and for the barbecue to taste
Right.
good, you have
gotta
to
put
put
the
barbecue
sauce,
sauce
yeah.
on it.
It shouldn't be that way,
No,
and that's how I was.
That's
I
good.
was at what's the guy's name? Not Bobby. What's the guy? It's the guy from Diners, Drivers, and Guy Fieri.
You did that?
So I was in his restaurant just 2 days ago in Vegas.
Okay.
And he does barbecue, and I had the brisket. It was, it's an American cooking brisket.
Right.
And it really was. It's a restaurant, a chain. It was tender, but it just really wasn't seasoned enough for me. And
The flavor wasn't there.
it had no flavor with the seasoning, and I actually had to ask the waiter, "Can I get some more barbecue sauce?" Because it had
Yeah.
The barbecue sauce was nice. You could tell it was really homemade
Right.
barbecue sauce, but the brisket just it had no flavor to me. I was putting a little salt on it, which you shouldn't have to put salt on brisket.
but Americans do briskets with only salt and pepper.
Correct.
Some put garlic
Correct.
powder, a little bit of garlic powder, but mostly it's salt and pepper.
Or they use is it Korean. What is it? They use that, and sometimes they mix it in the rub. So you salt, pepper, maybe a little bit of paprika. They'll season
For other meats, yes, but most briskets are salt and pepper. Most of them.
Most of them.
But I season my brisket for 2 days, and then I put my rub on it.
Do you put it in a brine or no?
No.
Okay, no brine.
A brine would be
Getting old.
the sandwich. No, the sandwich there. You would have pastrami,
Pastrami, okay.
but I don't brine mine. I just do a normal seasoning with my seasoning stuff, you know.
That's not bad.
Like
it's
what
good.
we use to season stuff in the Caribbean. And then I put a rub on it and then I smoke it.
Okay.
Good. So it's not barbecue, people.
It's smoke.
Well, it's
It's
a different
like you
type
said,
of
it's
barbecue.
it's American
Right,
barbecue
right.
with a twist.
Exactly.
Well, to be honest, you have different types of barbecue. You have Southern barbecue,
Right.
Texas barbecue.
Yes.
You have Kansas City barbecue. So
Right.
they're all different types of way how
Louisiana, everybody has.
it's
Yeah.
all different types of way how they cook the meat,
Yeah.
how they prepare the meat.
All over the world, you have different type of barbecue. And
I only know
in
the United
Spanish
States.
countries, they will have barbacoa.
Right.
Then in the Asian countries, they
You have the
would
Korean barbecue.
They would have the pig there. How they call that again? It's slipped
But,
my
yeah,
mind,
but yeah.
they every country has
their
its
own.
own type of barbecue. So there, I just wanted to change because a lot of people have been asking me for more than a decade. When will you start cooking? When will you open something?
Yeah.
Because you really cook good. It's a shame you have a talent. God give you a blessing and you're not using it. But I didn't want to do the same stuff that you find all over, you know, oxtail and curry
Right.
goat and shukongs. And
Think
I'm
outside
not-
the box.
I'm not saying that it's not good.
Right.
I'm just
But
saying
everybody
that
else
I
is doing it, so you wanted to do something different. Yeah.
So I started with a barbecue grill that I bought by Costules, Kingsford, like 20 years ago, and I was grilling my stuff and I was putting some wood on the side and I was smoking it, and I liked what it was, so I bought myself a smoker and I tried. I experienced a lot of different things. I tried many things. I spent a lot of money trying things.
So let me ask you a question.
But
What kind of wood do you use?
right now I'm using a blend from because I have some Traegers.
Yes, what?
Traegers, that's the brand of the
Oh,
smoker
oh,
that I
okay.
have. And
That's it. Pow, pow.
She like, okay, you gotta go.
Got some triggers. I'm like, oh,
Damn.
you are definitely from the French.
Show you from Sandy Ground.
no, so they have a blend of different woods. So that's what I use for now. But
You don't have like a favorite, a type that you always use?
when I upgrade, I will try to get a local wood from Guadeloupe that really has a very nice
really?
flavor.
Okay.
My only problem with that is I can't start with it and run out. Because then the flavor profile will be different. So I am actually working on it to see if I can have a constant supply of that
People
wood.
like, hey, I came last week. Now it tastes different. Right.
Exactly.
You can't run out. Right. I hear you.
And I that's one thing that I don't want. I don't want you to come to taste the food today, say it's amazing,
Right,
and
and
in a week you bring some friends and it was
Everybody's
so-so.
disappointed. You lie. Exactly. But it's good though. Smokies, make sure you check him out. SMOKYS, and you can check him out on
very good, Smoky.
Yeah, very good. Smokies on Instagram and on Facebook. And this upcoming Easter, that's next week Sunday, he has an Easter feast, so he has different packages. So SMG, she's going to post them online, and you guys could check it out and see what you could get from Smokies. And make sure you follow him so you can stay up to date whenever he has something going on in the kitchen. So
How long you did the ribs? How long?
The ribs 6 hours.
6 hours. Okay.
Oh, wow.
And the tender.
Yes.
it is good.
Those are baby back, but I use either baby back or St. Louis. Depends on what I can find because you can't always find the St. Louis or the baby backs, but
the St. Louis.
they have a little bit more fat. And it's a different part, so it's really it's different. It's softer.
It's a different cut, softer, yes.
The bone is even softer. You can
Oh, really?
Actually, chew through the bone.
yes,
Okay.
That I did not know.
but it's either baby back or
Louis.
St. Louis.
All right. Well, Smokey, thank you very much for joining us. Anything else? Bon appetit.
Well, you guys are
Yeah.
going, so
Thank you, man.
I try to do things a little different because I want to. There are so many things that we don't have here that we could have. So I really try to do things in a different way, have a different approach, and hopefully people will like it. So far, the response from the public has been very, very good. I remember for Carnival, I did the French Carnival, and I was telling people.
I was just gonna say you need a boot.
Yeah.
Trust
Well,
me.
you can just cook in somebody's boots. If somebody,
If they
most
want
people
to.
looking for a cook
Yeah.
in their boots. Yes or no?
But like you said, it takes a long time.
Takes a very long
You know, and we already complained that when we get to the village,
gotta wait
the
till
grill
9.
ain't even
Yeah.
light up yet.
Yeah.
So, you know, so he's gonna have to cook like at least a day in advance. Or you could like you said, you know, if anybody's interested, they could always contact you if they want specific meats. If you have enough time and if you could find the meat, you'll do it and then maybe work out a deal and they could sell it in the village. I don't know. I'm just giving you ideas.
You can't call me today for tomorrow.
Exactly. You need time. You need time.
You have to call me according to the size of the
Exactly,
order.
that too,
You have
yeah.
to call me a few days in advance. Or I would say even a few weeks in advance, because if what you want is not
It's
here,
not
I have
available,
to order it,
right.
and it needs time to reach here. Then I have to process it and
Yeah,
bring it to you.
preparing. Okay.
But as I was saying for Carnival, I was telling people, I was calling people, hey, come taste this.
Taste my meat.
What was? What-
It's carnival.
What do you have? I say I have the best ribs, the best chicken. Yeah.
lie.
Yeah. It's okay. Taste this. You're right. Okay, I'll go and come back. And most people came back.
Yeah, it's good.
I even had a guy who didn't want to believe me. I said, okay, no problem. I give you one rib.
Yeah.
You taste it. If you don't like it, it's okay. If you like it, you buy a whole rack. I say, deal or no deal?
Yeah, it's either or.
And he bought a whole rack.
Yeah.
There you
He
go.
couldn't even lie to you, right? Couldn't even lie and say, nah, I don't like it. Nah, this is really good, Smoky. It's really
Basically,
good.
you're the only one that's smoking. Everybody's grilling. You're actually
Yeah.
smoking, which is different.
Yeah. So I was just gonna ask you the difference between the grilling and smoking, because from the taste already, I guess you preserve a lot of the juices and the taste of the meat.
Grilling is direct heat, so you have a direct heat under the meat, and
Yeah.
it will cook like that. It will cook way faster.
Right.
Chicken takes about half an hour to cook. Ribs about the same time, maybe 40 minutes, depends on the size of the rib. But smoking is indirect heat. So at no time you have a live fire under the meat.
Yeah.
And it really soaks in the smoke.
Slow
to
cooking.
change the flavor.
Yeah.
It changes the color also. You can see the meat is pink.
Pink, yeah.
Some people thought it wasn't cooked. No, it's the smoking process that changes the color.
Yeah.
And the flavor profile is different.
Much different.
It's
I've never had anything like this. I'm not gonna lie. This is really good. And I've been to like those Argentinian restaurants. They serve the meat on the sword and everything,
Yeah.
and that doesn't taste like this.
Because it's a big difference between
yes.
grilling and
Exactly.
barbecuing too.
Yeah.
It's a complete different cooking process.
it's different.
That's what I was saying. And so he's on the French side.
Yeah.
He's probably blowing everybody away because everybody has their grill out.
I want to get a smoker just because how this is. I mean, I'm sure I won't get the same taste as you, but
you can.
it's just. He's not gonna tell me his ingredients is his secret.
It's all in the rub. The rub too is very important.
Yes.
How you season, very
Yes,
important.
Very important.
Very important.
And how the temperature at which you cook the meat, because
Yeah.
you can smoke from 160 up to 350, but the faster you will go, the less flavor your meat will have.
Correct.
So it's really
It's a
something
process,
that takes
yeah.
time, and if you don't like what you're doing, you're not going to do it.
Yeah.
Because it's not easy, trust me, to be up on your feet at 2:00 in the morning,
Yeah.
smoking meat. But once you love what you're doing, it's okay.
And then, like you said, it's also the reaction that you get. So when people take that first bite, you see the look on their faces. That's what you live for.
Yes.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
I really love to please people, and I love to see people satisfied with what I do. It's encouragement, because if what you do is not good, after a while you give
Yeah.
up. You say, it doesn't make sense. I won't do it anymore. But the more I do it, the more people get to know the product, the more people is telling me,
Yeah.
you can't stop, you have to continue. We don't have this on the island, you have to push, you have
Yeah.
to push. And I'm in the process of, I'm working on getting some upgrades on my equipment also,
So you
I
do it
will be able
on a larger scale.
I will be able to cater
Yeah.
for bigger parties. Let's say you have a beach party and you have 300 people that are expected. then I would be able to cater
Okay.
to your needs. I will be able to move with my stuff. So if you have you rented a villa, for
Right.
example, and you want to have a party in that villa, I will be able to come
Come
with
with
my
your stuff
equipment,
and
set up, cook right there on the spot,
Okay.
give you your food, and then
And you're gone again.
yeah.
All right, this is good. I can't eat meat any other way now, man. Like I'll be walking through the village now, vexed. Like,
She listening to you, know. So
But I had that too. I had people cuss me.
Yeah.
Because of you, I can't buy no more ribs, man.
yeah, because
It's not my fault.
this is good. I'm not gonna lie. It's
It's
really
your fault.
it's your fault.
No, it's not.
It is your fault.
It's not my fault. How is it my fault?
because it's
gave
damn
them
good.
Namoka business.
It's really
More
good.
ribs.
So okay,
It's
so
good.
I
It's
should
really good.
should lower the quality of what I do then.
No, no,
No.
absolutely not.
So thank you, Small. Let's give him a round of applause.
Thank you, Smokey.
Smoky.
yeah.
Thanks.
This is good, really good. Thank you, man, for joining us. Don't forget, you can check out Smoky's. He has a nice Easter feast coming up. So more details will be coming out on our Facebook page, so you guys can get more information. All right, Smoky.
And I'm also on Facebook and Instagram, so you can follow the page.
Right.
So you will be updated whenever we do something. We try to put the menu out like 2 weeks before.
So you can get
so
your orders
people
in.
can at least get organized and know that okay, in 2 weeks I'm not cooking because I will be buying food. Sometimes also we have combos. So the combo plate will be a piece of turkey wing, some brisket, some chicken.
Okay.
Either chicken wings or half a chicken and some pork ribs plus sides.
So you can get that too for a special
So
price.
yeah, when we have it, we always publish
You
it.
put the okay.
Normally the big combo, I call it the big bad combo.
Big Bad XP.
Big bad Smoky.
goes for 45, but you have a lot of meat.
Yeah.
You can easily share that with two
Okay.
people. And as time will continue, we will be doing other things.
Okay.
I tried local goat. The local goat meat.
You
Yeah.
smoked local?
Yes.
No, that's outside the box.
Yes. And it
How
was
was it?
With a
fantastic.
dry rub?
I seasoned it and then I
Okay.
rubbed it and I smoked it.
Okay.
And it was really fantastic. I actually gave someone who doesn't like goat. I gave this person some, and they thought it was beef,
Really?
but it was soft. It was really nice.
Okay.
Bad.
So,
All right, thank you, man.
Hopefully, if God spared life, I will be again in the culinary festival on the French side because I did it the first time last year, and
That's the gastronomy festival,
Yeah,
you mean?
the-
Yeah. Okay.
They had the barbecue competition.
Ah,
down
right.
In Marigot.
so last year was my first time. So you discover
Yeah.
how things go.
Okay.
But hopefully this year things will be better.
You're coming to mash it up.
Well,
We'll see.
public will decide.
Comme ci, comme ça.
We'll see. All right. Well, thank you, man, again, and keep up the great work. This is really good. Really good. I'm impressed. I must say.
Fantastic.
I'm glad. I'm really glad. I wasn't.
You were nervous?
Yeah.
Okay. No.
Because I always taste my stuff.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
Nah.
I'm just listening.
Let's just slide on
I'm
that.
just listening. Go ahead. Say what you're going to say. Go ahead.
Before food comes out of my house, I always taste because I have a certain level that I don't want to drop.
Yeah.
So I will always taste. So I knew it was good.
Okay.
When you cook and you see, right there, you impress your own self. I mean, you can't go wrong.
Oh, the Johnny Cakes was good too. Gotta say, I had a Johnny Cake. I wish I had some nice hot, some butter to go with it, but it was good.
It was good, right?
I'm a fried Johnny Cake guy, but it was good.
If you eat them with the meat and the sauce, you don't need butter because you have already the fat from the meat, then you have the fat from the sauce.
Spoken like a true chef. You're absolutely right.
So you
There you go.
there's butter in the dough. So you
Yeah, I can taste it. It is a little buttery, but
So you don't-
I'm a butter guy. I just gotta slap more. You know,
Yes,
it's
man.
gotta be like, you know, gotta put butter on it and like let it melt and like. You know, with butter.
I'm sure you're talking about Johnny Cakes there.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
For now, yeah.
Yeah.
For now, yeah.
All right, man.
This is the process. I really enjoy doing what I do, and I hope people will enjoy it too.
All right. Thank you, man.
Smoky.
All right.
Input in on this, man.
Let's see what we can talk about and get into here on the Super Duper Morning Show. G Money handoff. I saw some news on Luka Doncic. I saw they rescinded the technical that they gave him.
Yeah, because he was actually talking to a fan, not the referee.
Not the referee.
So the referee was a little overzealous. Mm-hmm. So they pulled it back, but still, he got ejected out of the game.
Exactly, and it probably cost them the game.
They won the game, but
no, they lost.
Oh, they lost the game.
They lost. They were up 1 point. He got ejected, and then the Thunder went on a 28-11 run.
That's the thing you can't fix.
Yeah, exactly.
That he got ejected from the game. Yep.
Yeah.
Did you watch last night?
With with him coming back to Dallas?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see it, but I heard it was very, very nice.
Really nice tribute they did on the scoreboard for him. Mm-hmm. He was crying. He had just holding back his tears. It was really nice.
Then he came out and scored 45 points.
45. And dropped 45 on him. Bang,
and beat
bang.
him. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He put on a show last night. You didn't know if it was an away game or a home game because the way the crowd was cheering.
Oh, yeah, right?
You're like, who's the home team? Who's the away team? Because they were cheering for him like crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. But shout out to him. Yeah.
All right.
Worst trade in history.
Yeah. CBS acquires MTV Video Music Awards, so it's going to be now on CBS instead of MTV.
Well, they didn't acquire it. What happens is that the MTV Music Awards have been...
Yeah.
The ratings have been sagging. No one's really watching it. So I don't know. Somebody in the boardroom came up with this idea. Hey, let's put it on CBS because no one's watching MTV, and we keep showing ridiculousness videos.
Right. Because I think they did it last year. And
no, this is the first time.
This is the first time.
First time.
No, they did it on Paramount Plus last year, and the Paramount Plus had some really good numbers.
So this is the first time they're ever doing it on network TV because, like I said, the numbers are really sagging, really bad. Even in Europe, I think they postponed the Europe
MTV Awards,
Music Awards because they're really bad, really bad numbers. So they're trying this out to see what happens, putting it on CBS for the very first time.
Okay, let's wait and see what's gonna happen with that. What else? How was the road coming in? Because last night,
shaved, scorched earth.
Okay, because last night I was passing by. You couldn't pass. You had the road blocked off. So I was here at the studio, G.
You said you was passing by last.
I was passing by. I was here at the studio, so when I was leaving, they already closed the road, so I had only one direction.
I was just going to ask, what would make you go that way anyway?
I only had one direction I had to go in anyway.
It looked like you was thinking to go that way.
No, but if I wanted to, I couldn't. I couldn't go that way.
But you even have to look that way to know it was closed.
Maybe. Anyways, you know what? The road chief.
The road chief. Keep it locked. Thank you for the information.
So you was recording last night.
Yeah, of course.
Of course. All you have to say is yes. You sound like you try to convince.
So how does it feel?
What was you recording?
Stuff.
A parliamentarian's apology?
No. No. They did that on their own themselves. So
okay.
I had to get involved in that one.
Wow.
Just checking. Yes.
Okay, yeah. So the road is shaved. Still have a little nicks and dents, but trust me,
it's better than
it was before. So people are driving on that side of the road. Thank God.
Okay, good.
So no more scooching over.
Yeah.
Trying not to hit the dogs on the sidewalk.
Clipping the next car side mirror.
The heavenly water truck that's offloading.
Right.
Trying not to clip it. So it's much better.
Okay.
So I just don't know what took them so long to do that.
Us.
They have to reach out for us.
It took us to talk about it, for Daryl to go in the comments.
It take us to make Daryl and Patrick's fight.
For it to get fixed, right? So all of a sudden...
It does seem that way, though.
Yeah, right?
If you're not really...
It's been like that for months.
David.
For months.
We could say it's us, but they wouldn't say
Just shave it. Shave it. Scorched earth. Let's go. But it's much better. So, but they say the road is going to be closed at night for, they say 2-3 days?
2-3 days?
Yeah, that's the problem. I don't understand why.
Because I'm not sure how far up they're going to shave.
I think they've done how far they wanted to go.
Roundabout.
I don't think they're going to go that far. It seems like they could be done.
Yeah, because it started from where?
When you get to...
By the car wash?
Before the car, okay, you're going back towards Eddie's Auto Supply.
Right, yeah.
By Francis Bar is good, so you're going still back down. It still starts back down. Like,
Okay.
like there's one of the taco shops right there. It starts like right there. I can't remember exactly, but yeah. And then it just goes all the way down. So they said the road's gonna be closed for 2 or 3 nights.
From 8
And as from
p.m.
8 p.m.
Yeah.
And then I saw a bulletin that the parking lot is also going to be closed.
Yes, I mentioned that this morning. The parking lot in town by Ketty's and Fat Boy, right across from the Central Bank. That's going to be closed on Saturday from 8 a.m. until
capping it or something?
Sunday 3 p.m. No, for the boots.
Boots. Carnival.
For the strip,
Carnival
for the boots outside.
Those-
One of them actually is being built right outdoor.
Those who weren't lucky enough to get a carnival village.
Yeah.
So there's actually one outside being built. I saw it the other
Or
day.
maybe those that didn't even want the carnival boot.
That went up in like 2 days. I was like, what is? One morning I came and it was just there.
Yeah, it's just
It was just wood, and then like 2 minutes, 2 hours after, 2 hours after, the whole thing was it was painted purple.
a whole fix up.
And then you have staff going in and out cleaning. Big up to the staff one time.
Yeah. Big up the
Which
staff one
staff?
time.
Cleaning well.
Don't worry, I'm gonna show you what it is. Come early one of these days, you can see the staff.
Oh, they're mopping and sweeping?
What? What?
For real?
I'm telling you.
Word.
Yeah, now that's the cleaner.
What? If I was to open up a cleaning company, like that cleans offices,
Yeah.
it would be nothing but good-looking females.
Yeah, that's what you need. Hello, nurse.
Just, you know?
That's why nobody can be Robbie's yet. You think they really gonna go by numbers?
True.
They end up by numbers.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Todo bien.
They end up by a number.
Shout out to Ocean over at Robbie's Lottery.
That's our girl.
That's our girl.
Oh, I know one.
No. Yeah, we know one of them.
What you stuttering for?
No, I don't.
Laughing at you.
Like, no. She's cool. She mad cool.
Hey,
She cool.
yeah.
Shout out
Yeah,
to
man.
Ocean. Shout out. So yeah, from what is the,
But you need to see his face. Is him?
Nah.
What? He over there blushing. I don't know what's
Point it
going
out.
on.
Nobody can't see what I'm doing.
Sorry.
Damn.
okay, so from Saturday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. So,
Yeah.
yeah, from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m.
8 a.m. Saturday to 3 p.m. Sunday.
Oh yes, correct, Mundo. Wow. Okay, so yeah, so temporary closure. 28 booths going up.
28? That's a lot.
Approximately 28 booths.
But is that more than last time?
I think so.
Less.
You know Michael Granger.
Because
28 booths. Wait a minute. You only said 10.
Because for the past couple of years, roadside has been booming, huh?
It has been.
It has been booming, and it got more popular over as time passed. It got more popular.
So we got
to be outside
And more boots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got to tell them, listen, if you're outside this year, if you have the outside boots, please keep it clean. Last year, I'm not going to lie. It was it was a little messy.
I mean, you can't blame
What do you mean it was messy?
the customers is part of the problem.
Yeah, you had the garbage all over. You had garbage all over
Oh,
the place.
really?
Yeah.
Because boots usually you see them hang a bag on the side or they put a bin on the side.
Yeah, they never changed the bag. And the bag
That's it. No, it's
I
overflowing.
hate that.
Yeah.
Can somebody come change the bag?
Ribbon busting up the bag.
It's just me and my OCD, sorry. Just
God.
change the bag. So yeah, so the parking lot closed Saturday to Sunday. Yes, sirree.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so that's just the parking lot though. So Pondfield is open.
Pondfield is
Just
open.
you gotta make sure that at least people know. You gotta be clear.
Just the parking lot. So Chacho, Saturday, just hold on.
Chacho.
Chacho. He got boot?
Every day, Chacho's always by Ketty. If you're looking for Chacho, pass by Ketty.
Oh, he's always there.
Always
Oh,
like
I
that.
thought he had a
You
boot.
just
No,
put
no,
his
no.
business on
But yeah,
Front
that's
Street.
that.
Somebody listening right now, that ninja owe me money. Now I know where to find
Let me
him.
go by Ketty now.
Exactly.
He owe me money. I know where to find him now.
Okay, so that's a flex then.
Yeah, that's Chacho's homegrown.
Okay, all
So
right.
if you ever need him, he's there. By
Gotcha.
Ketty.
Okay. Super said it, not me.
Also, an update: at least 113 people found dead after the Dominican Republic nightclub roof collapse.
113?
113. I'm sure
I
probably.
still didn't look for those videos.
Sure, probably it's more by now because this was 12 hours
Okay, they
ago.
still hunting.
Yeah, I thought I saw 120.
They're still going through debris and stuff.
yeah,
Yeah, it's crazy.
yeah, man.
It is crazy.
So,
That's why
They had like the people who were like,
filming why it happened.
yeah, because something was falling or something was
Yeah.
It
happening.
drew their attention, and it,
Yeah, and you see everybody looking up at the stairs. I don't know if it was shaking, if it was wobbling, or if pieces started to fall. And some people saw it and started to run. Like, and those are the ones that actually
Got out.
survived.
Yeah.
Got out. They saw it and they took off. Other people just stood there and watched it. Whoa. Yeah.
yeah, I gotta look at some videos.
Yeah. And they started to find more and more people. 2 baseball players died.
Oh boy.
Yeah, former baseball players, I should say. The cousin of another baseball player,
Yeah, also Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz, governor of Montecristi province.
Yeah.
Yeah, the singer who was performing, Ruby Perez.
Perez died.
His daughter was on stage with him too, right? Yeah.
Oh, that I didn't know.
His daughter was performing on stage with him as well. So I'm not too sure if she survived, but yeah, they did find his body and they confirmed that he passed away, or
Wow.
from the collapse. So
That was crazy.
yeah, man,
Did anybody go see the Roblox movie?
No.
the Roadblocks movie.
Roblox.
Oh, Minecraft, you mean?
Minecraft or Roblox?
It's a Minecraft movie.
Oh, Minecraft movie.
Yeah,
sorry.
with Jason Momoa.
Yeah, I'm confusing my.
No,
Oh yeah, it is Minecraft. You see,
I've been-
listen to you.
I've been hearing it's good.
It's breaking numbers like
Jason Momoa in it?
crazy.
I don't know that.
And then they're banning some of the kids from watching it.
Oh, for
Why?
real?
Because they're acting up in the theater.
Oh, going wild.
Apparently there's this TikTok thing. There's a scene in the movie. They do this thing called chicken jockey, where the guy gets on the shoulders in the movie.
Yeah.
And the kids are now doing it in the movie theater, disturbing. They're
jeez.
running
Oh,
around
gosh.
filming it called chicken jockey. And they're filming it.
Let it turn and enjoy itself.
Yeah, so now they're
Until
like,
somebody gets hurt.
Until so,
yeah, so they're like banning kids from certain movie theaters and whatnot.
I mean, I've never
But then
played.
don't play the movie. Can you ban the kids? The kids going to watch
well,
Minecraft.
they have to come with their parents or something.
I've
like that.
never played Minecraft, so I don't really know. But I heard it's a good movie.
I sat and watched it.
And it's the video game adaptation now of movies, which is the big
Big thing right now.
thing right now, which is making money now. Yep, making super dollars.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's Thursday.
That's right.
We playing a game?
Yeah, that's right.
What you got?
3 headlines and a lie. So 3 of these headlines are real, and 1 is faker than the need to get to the airport an hour before your flight. Okay, so here goes headline number 1. Steve Irwin's son, Robert, is modeling underwear now. Cracker Barrel says it might have to shrink biscuits because of the tariff. Boris Johnson, former Prime Minister of England, attacked by an ostrich while at a safari park with his family. And number 4, Wrigley Field bleachers goose. There's a goose in Wrigley Field that makes a nest, forcing the closure of a section of the bleachers. Actually, 2 of these stories I know for a fact. So, yeah, I have it narrowed
I
down.
remember there was a story with a goose that was running wild on a baseball field and he crashed into the scoreboard.
No, that was-
I don't know, but I don't know if that was
That
the
was
same.
years ago.
Yeah, so I'm
Not the
So
same.
nobody wants to
I'm
take
sure
on the
that
goose.
I'm sure that could happen.
That couldn't happen.
That can happen.
So Steve Irwin's son, Robert, is modeling underwear now. Cracker Barrel says it might have to shrink biscuits because of the tariff. Boris Johnson attacked by an ostrich while at a safari park with his family. And Wrigley Field bleacher goose makes a nest, forcing the closure of a section of seats.
I can't with the cracker thing because
Cracker
Yeah, I'll
Barrel
go with
for
the
you?
Cracker Barrel.
I can't with the cracker.
Because I'm sure they make their own. So why? Because the tariffs are more for
Yeah.
for export and import. Right?
So you think the Cracker Barrel one's fake?
Yeah.
Okay. You think the Cracker Barrel one's fake?
Yeah,
You?
SMG.
What's the last one?
The last one is Wrigley Field goose. There's a goose, Wrigley Field.
The goose on the loose.
Makes a nest and forces the bleachers to close a section.
It's not far fetched. Like,
Yeah, and goose.
they crazy or
They're
not?
very aggressive. So
No one is real because I read the headline for that one.
Which one?
The one with Steve Irwin's son because I saw it.
mash it up. There you go.
Mash it up.
Yeah, I know the first one's real because I saw.
Okay, so then I know the real one. Then I know the fake one because I know 2 of them that I know definitely a real story, and she just helped me, so I know the answer.
So it's Cracker Barrel.
So the crackers.
Hey, why are you so racist?
The damn crackers.
The crackers are fake.
So the fake story is, let me just double check. We made up the one about Cracker Barrel.
All right.
We all win.
Yes. Wrigley Field is true. I know I saw that. Boris Johnson is true. I saw that.
Okay.
Steve Irwin, I didn't know. So he's modern jockeys. Okay, in water.
Yeah, and that don't sound far-fetched. That's what I was like, okay, I wasn't going to choose that one.
Yeah, Cracker Barrel, that's fake.
Okay.
Fake,
All right.
fake.
We win.
Question of the day.
QOD.
Facebook.com/laser101. Okay, G, pretend you have a radio show, right? Imagine you had a radio show.
Okay, I'm thinking about.
Okay, what shift?
You pretend you have a radio show too.
No problem, I can do that. What shift would you like?
Oh, you have one already, right?
Of course.
What shift would you like to work? Morning shift from 6 to 10, midday from 10 to 2, drive time from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m., night times from 8 p.m. to 12 midnight, or the graveyard shift from 12 midnight to 4 a.m.
Now, who listening that?
You'd be
You'd be surprised.
Then again,
You would be surprised. It's
Better
actually
than
called overnights.
So it's not graveyard.
It's not called graveyard. It's called
Okay.
overnight. So some people like overnight because you go from the 12, you go to Brown, and in the morning. Yeah. So over. I love my 10 to 2.
Yeah, 10 to 2.
Because I can take my time, wake up. I ain't got to rush to get to work. I get up and and then by the time I get off, I can still go pay my GB
Still got
bill.
time to do stuff,
Still
right.
got Tell them open.
Point
GB
taken.
Open.
True.
He's right.
I can still go over the hill, come back. Things are still open. So I love my 10 to 2. So
He's right.
can't get me out of middays.
Makes sense.
Can't
True.
get me out of middays.
True. Not bad. Spoon.
I pick in the morning.
Morning 6 to 10.
Again, got the rest of the day to do whatever.
So wait,
yes, you gotta get up early.
Morning show or middays? What you said?
No,
morning. Yeah, the morning.
So
Sorry,
you want to get up
morning.
early. You're good with
Yeah,
that.
and after that, you can sleep it off.
Okay.
Got the rest of your day for yourself, I guess.
GB only got paid once.
True. Pay by email too. SMJ.
Oh, midday.
Midday.
She taking your show.
G-Money's competition.
Smoky. What shift you want?
Morning.
Morning. He wants the morning
Oh,
show.
get Billy D competition. You done. No. He said,
He like, don't touch that. Don't touch that.
And Suppa?
I'll stick with the morning.
Stick with the morning.
As much as I hate.
Sounds like you don't want to stick with it.
Yeah,
He's like,
exactly.
I'll stick with the morning.
I'll stick
That's
with the
not the
morning.
answer we want to hear.
Because I'm doing it already.
Read the question again. You have a choice.
If I really had to do, then I would do night. I would do nighttime from 8 to 12.
Oh, you want nights?
Yeah. I used to.
She look like, let me go rewrite this ninja contract.
I used to do nights before when I did
You
the
see
super
it?
session and whatever.
No,
You see his reaction, right? Oh, so you what nights?
No, I thought he would say actually drive time.
Drive time?
Yeah.
Nah.
I thought he would say drive time.
Nah.
I would do nights because you know why? And I used to enjoy when I did night radio because after the show, if you had to go out to a club or whatever, you go straight into and you hype yourself up and you hype the listeners
You don't
up.
know. You don't gotta explain to her where you're going.
You get dressed. You get dressed already from before, straight from the studio.
Well, true.
Straight from the studio to the thing.
That was
sense.
when I did the Saturday jump off.
Yeah, and then after that, you sleep,
Start
and
at
then you
8.
don't.
And then you're gone one time.
Yeah, 11 to 12 weeks ago. I used to do 8 to 12.
Yeah.
Saturday jump off and then
In the club.
straight to Q Club.
Straight.
Straight to Bliss.
Straight in the club.
Yeah.
Causing fights.
Makes sense.
Anyways,
Makes sense.
catching gypsies. So anyways.
Catching Oh.
Yeah. Leave it alone. Oh god.
Oh my.
Yes. Okay, I would do 8 to 12.
8 to 12.
Yeah.
12?
And then if you do go out, you can just sleep it off in the morning.
But
Sleep
it
it off.
sounds like
Yeah.
it's not like you want to do 8 to 12 only on the weekend.
No, not
Right,
even.
what he just said, right? I'm going straight to the club. I'm dressed.
That was when I was younger. Now, where you going?
He
So
want
you
my
do
leg.
8 to 12 on weekdays.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
Didn't think you would take that.
Cool, now, man.
I would do that.
Okay.
Do
A
that.
lot of shenanigans going up in here.
Hey.
Check the camera.
Hey.
Check the camera at the super duper
Hey,
email.
I'm just recording.
Hey.
Wink, wink. The road is closed. I can't
Who's
go
that
that way.
leaving?
Anyways, let's get it up out of here. Make some space for G Money coming up next, followed by the cut creator DJ Outcast.
Okay, so number one.
And he wasn't here yesterday, was he? No, I didn't see him. What going on with he?
Here we go.
I challenge Outcast
Oh, here it
To
comes.
work for a whole week.
for a whole week.
I know you want to sit down. I know.
Whole week, Monday through Friday, straight through. I don't know what I'm gonna do Monday, Soca Tuesday, Free Fall Wednesday, Old School Thursday, and Friday Fruckers. Straight through.
You said I challenge.
Challenge.
It's the one challenge, right?
You knew he was
That
gonna say that. He said, I challenge you.
So, we be LeBron James. I gotta do a sit out. I can't work the whole week. I got I need
Can't do back to back.
They don't pay me for this.
Yeah.
Listen, you're not going to be eligible for the Daily Herald Award.
Right? If you miss out a certain amount, yeah.
Certain amount of games. You're not,
How the hell do you keep winning it?
Let's take this call quick. Lazy, good morning.
Hi, good morning, guys.
Hi.
Good morning.
Before you leave, I have a very interesting question.
Uh-oh.
I just heard your question of the day, and I wanted to always inquire.
Yes?
Why in radio do you guys work 4 hours, but regular jobs work 8 hours? Is there a reason?
yeah, it'd be too long to work an 8-hour shift on radio.
Yeah, that's a lot of talking.
A lot of time.
Listen,
Okay,
Nobody wants to hear somebody on radio for 8 hours straight.
Yeah, it's
sometimes you have people who don't want to hear him for 3 hours, period. But I mean, no, it's just too long. It's either a 3-hour shift or a 4-hour shift. That's just the norm.
But let the people know. I can't vouch for these guys when they're off air. They're still working. Actually.
Yeah.
They actually are doing their 8 hour a day.
Okay.
8 hours a day. It's just when we get off the air, G is in the back watching baseball for the next 3 hours. I'm joking. But they're doing production and they're making the commercials that you guys hear on air and the ads that you hear and taking phone calls, and so they're working the 8 hours.
All right.
I mean,
inquire.
you don't want to watch Oprah Winfrey for 8 hours on TV, right? Like, okay, Oprah, get off the TV. Give me some Maury Povich. Give me something
Change it
else.
up.
Give me Steve Winko. Give me something.
But also, after we come off the air, I don't know for G, but you're usually exhausted. Like after all the talking, all the preparation of the show and everything, it's a very tiresome. It sounds fun.
You're exhausted because no, he's exhausted because he's up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
I mean, that's true too.
So he's exhausted.
Yeah.
I had a good 8 hours sleep. I'm
True.
good.
True.
You know what I'm saying? He's getting up early in the morning. So yes, you are exhausted.
You
True.
You
All right, caller.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. Have a blessed day.
Thank you. Take it
Thank
easy.
you for
too.
calling.
Shout out to Omarik. He's actually smelling the food over there next door.
Where's my week? I was listening to us.
I know, right?
He says smell.
He's what?
I said smell. He says
He's smelling it.
He smell nothing. He listening. He right there listening. Like, boy.
All right, people. So
All right, good, let me
tomorrow, Super Duper Morning Show from 6 to 10, and the handoff will be from 10 to 11 on Tropics 105 because we might as well.
Yeah, right. Oh, before we forget.
So handoff moving next door.
Oh, did you guys check your IP? No.
Yeah,
No,
check
I
it.
didn't.
Check it. I
It's
check
good?
it. Search it up. Florida, Miami. I say,
Yeah?
whoa.
I gotta check because I remember
did.
last night I finished here. I was late and went home and.
Yeah, it was one.
He's writing a press release for MP or
Don't
something?
worry about that.
It was Miami. 198.163.1/73. It was. Yeah.
Okay. Before I forget, because I wanted to, we have 2 plates to give away.
2 plates?
Yeah, from courtesy of Smoky.
Oh,
I didn't. Hey,
Yeah.
you didn't put in on. You gotta say it.
I didn't want to.
You didn't put in on this.
I didn't want to give it away, but he remembered. He reminded me. So
want to give it-
no.
because we want it.
Yeah.
But you have all of this?
That's not enough.
This done.
Trust me, that's
This done.
Smoky.
This is
Smoky. That's
over with.
This is an appetizer.
Exactly.
Listen,
This is an appetizer.
exactly appetizers. We gotta share with the girls.
Yeah.
They're done.
That's an appetizer, Smoky.
It's a lot of food.
Yeah, but your meat's so
Smoky.
good. I mean,
I am done with you.
That's it.
so
Okay, so wait, I got a question.
How we gonna do this?
You want to give away 2 plates?
Yes.
Where the plates is?
they're in the kitchen.
Right.
Oh, no, we can't do this again. I thought they had to come check you.
No, they're right there.
Yeah.
They're in the building. That's what I'm saying.
You can see them.
Yeah, the Jay. Don't eat no more.
Because you want some more, that's why.
No, I want this one. I want. But I want the
We're gonna share it up. We're gonna share it up.
And
We're
the
gonna share it
plates
up.
have ribs, turkey wings, and chicken.
Okay,
and
so
2 Johnny cakes.
So the plates outside just have 1 Johnny cake and chicken. So
Two Johnny
five.
Okay, so
1 Johnny cake and chicken.
two-
You listening to me? 1 Johnny cake
two Johnny
and
cake.
maybe a turkey.
No.
Wait, ask the question quick. So wait, you're doing first caller?
We can do that one.
Tracy, call her back quick.
Question.
Babe, call.
The question is,
That's the problem with food. Whenever I cook food,
Yeah.
that's the result.
We greedy. We ribbon. Lost that one. Lazy, good morning.
Am I the first caller?
Are you the first
no,
caller?
we're not doing first caller.
Wait. Who is this? Who's this? Who's this?
Basilio.
Who?
Basilio.
Basilio. Oh, Jack.
Yeah.
What's going on, man? This is SMG's date.
Oh,
remember what we said?
Nah, we like how you do ourselves.
Exactly.
You can. Hang up. No food for you.
He never called her back.
You never call her back.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you're tired.
You see she vexed. You see she snapping.
We gonna protect our girl.
Walk with me, no man. Walk with me.
No, okay, how far are you right now?
Okay.
Where are you?
Colby Hill.
Oh, Colby.
Now we needed somebody actually in the area.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Good question.
All right. Try again. Come back closer and then call back.
Relax, but no, don't do that.
No, we'll give it to him. All right.
That's Lord, but he can't.
No, he gone. Oh, Lord. Basilio.
Oh, Lord. Okay, now you're really losing for
No.
She said
Basilio.
no. She said hell no.
Basilio, come for your plate. So we have one for him.
We got one for you.
The
Bro.
second plate, how we going to give that away?
Question.
What happened?
How long do you cook the brisket?
No, they'll never get
Nah, don't do that. That's too easy for them.
that. Where do you cook your food at?
What if I was listening?
What location?
What
What
age
location?
did he say he start cooking?
All that. Okay, Lazy, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. What's going on?
We're good, man. What's up
saying?
with you?
I see.
Is all right. Who's this?
It's Lauren.
Lawrence?
Lawrence.
Lawrence. All right,
All
Lawrence. Spoo, so which question we going to ask him?
Smoky say he started cooking at what age?
7 years.
Make up a number. That's something.
At what age did Smokey start cooking? The first time he pulled the chair to the stove.
He didn't get burned.
Probably 7. 7 years?
7. Not 7. Try again. Lazy, good morning. Hello.
Hi.
Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
How you doing?
Good morning. I'm good.
All right. Who are we speaking to?
Once I win, I'll let you guys know.
Well, we can't take this call then.
Exactly.
Take care now, bye.
How you gonna want our meet and don't tell us who you is?
Make up a name. What's your stage name?
Yeah.
Or your bedroom name?
What's his stripper name?
Cassandra.
Cassandra. Coming to the stage. Cassandra.
I like that name.
Okay. Cassandra, how old was Smokey when he first started cooking?
He was 5.
He was 5.
Sounds like she's related to Smokey.
And how old were you, Cassandra, when you first started dancing?
Wow.
All right, Cassandra, with your fake name.
Don't take him on.
So how do we know
Exactly,
who you-
because we need a name.
Another-
checking ID by the door.
another Cassandra could just come take your meat?
Cassandra, don't worry with them. You keep dancing. Just let me know what happened in Red Diamond.
Who get knocked out?
I
Okay.
will walk with the heels when I come, so.
Okay. How far are you now, Cassandra?
I am by the Carnival Village.
The Carnival Village. Were you setting up a boot?
No.
Oh.
You ask how far I am. That's where I am.
You trying to get more than a plate?
Oh,
man. The way you talking to
oh,
us.
so you are a dancer. You walk close to the Carnival Village.
Suppa.
She worked at the Little League Stadium.
Opening the gate.
She's a concessionaire. Peanuts, popcorn.
Yeah. All right,
So
Cassandra.
how fast you can reach her?
5 minutes.
In 5 minutes?
Sounds like a plan,
All
Cassandra.
right, come for your meat.
My grandmother
Thank
would say
you.
my kiss.
All right, bye, Cassandra.
Bye.
Bye. All right, so congratulations going out to Basilio and Cassandra. They won their
They won themselves 2 mouse pads mats here. We have them here.
signed by
You
Smoky.
don't even give mouse pads away. Oh, let me get one. Let me get one.
Autographed by
Excited. He was
You
excited.
was excited for a mouse pad.
Home set up, sit down, watch your mouse. You using it now, but you're just watching your mouse.
Yeah.
They were giving away those tell mouse pads. Boy, that was
I
exciting.
can't believe you guys are going on about this food. You guys can't finish this.
Don't worry, leave it start, Smoky.
You really, that's really your first time here.
Dude, you have no idea.
You've never
You
been
don't know.
This is just an appetizer.
Yeah.
Wait. You don't know who you fooling with.
That's just an appetizer. See why I keep eating, right? Because
he knows after.
when you leave, I ain't getting no more. They're gonna push me away. Yeah. So
Okay, but let's be honest. It happens because you have to walk when we done here. We done.
Yeah, we finished.
You choose 10 to 2.
True.
All right, so congratulations to the winners. We gone until tomorrow from 6 to 10.
Doing it all over
Over
again.
And tomorrow is Friday. Weekend already. Nice. I ain't complaining.
Next weekend.
It's a long weekend. Nice. Nice.
weekend.
Easter weekend.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
And then Monday's opening of
Buddy.
Village.
Holy
Holy Thursday.
WrestleMania and Carnival in the same month. Ain't God, look at God.
WrestleMania and Carnival always in the same month.
Shh, now, G, man. Cutting promos here.
What are you talking about?
Cutting promos here. What are you?
Big Homie Spoon, leave us out for the snap. Something nice and positive. Me.
Meat.
I know.
Cassandra, come grab it. Man, move it.